Hey, okay, so today we're going to be making this is a tutorial of how to make a simulator game. So maybe you want to make like a pet simulator game. You have to click a button to get money, then you can buy stuff. So let's get started with the actual buying mechanic. So go to server script service, press the plus, and click on the script. Now I'm just gonna call this server, because server, and then we can do. So we have to do game.players.player added. Connect this to a function. Connect this to a function. Add a parameter here, and the parameter is the player. Then we can do local leader stats. It's gonna be equal to an instance new folder, little tiny dot, and then do player. So what it do is it would create an instance.new. It would create a new thing. What is it? A folder to where the player. So inside here, when it would play inside the players folder, it would have that in there. This will make sense soon. And just in case if that doesn't help and doesn't go in new, just do this. And do leader stats.name and you have to do this. It has to be called leader stats, uncapitalized, or else this will not work. Anyways, now let's do local money. It's gonna be equal to, again, instance.new, and we'll do a number value all the way to the leader stats folder, like that. Money.value is gonna be equal to. When I start the game, I'm going to give myself $10 to start with. Money.name is going to be equal to cash. So let's test this out real quick. So we press play, and then now, if we look up, you can see right here the leader stats put up, and then it says people, and it has the cash, and start with 10 cash. Why is this so laggy? Hold on. Alright. So now, if we go here, we can see inside our player, I'll the squish, that's my name, there's the leader stats folder with the cash value in here. So we can change this to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and look at that, 1,2,3,456. The cash is changed, and you can click on that and it'll show you. So now let's go to the part where you have to click the button. So what we'll do is we'll go to the GUI and insert a screen GUI. Maybe yes, okay. And we'll call this button UI. Put a text button down, and then maybe you want to. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go find a emoji, cause for some reason Roblox finds that as an actual word. Now, if I come here and go to text, I can paste in that fire emoji, rich text, and also do text scaled, and look at that. Now I have a little fire button down there. So we probably want the background to not be that because it burns your eyes. Yeah, I'll do this. So here's our little button. Here's our funny little button. So now we're gonna get started on the script. Add in a local script and then name this press script. And then we'll do, hold on. So we gotta create an actual event to happen. So go to replicated storage. Go to replicated storage, add in a folder, and name this events. Go to the plus and click a remote event. Name this remote event clicked. So now we can create a variable here on the press script. We can do local clicked event is going to be equal to game colon get service. Now there's two little green dot things, and do replicated storage, and do wait for child events, and then do dot clicked. So that's the clicked event. Next, we can do local button is equal to the script.parent. So now we can do this. Button, mouse button when clicked. Connect this to a Connect this to a function. And yeah. And what you want to do is as soon as it's clicked. Okay, so I might have mistaked a few things. So, So we can do local cd and we'll equal this to false. And then here we can write if not cd. Then it's basically saying if cd is not equal to true, then. So basically we can also put if cd equal false, then. We can also put that. But I want to be codey, so I'm going to put if not cd then. If not cd then, cd is going to be equal to true. And we can also create a new variable called local amount. And this amount will equal to 5. I'll give myself $5 every single time I do this. Alright, so now we're going to go get the clicked event and fire the server. And then we want to give it the amount of money. So now we can go here and we'll do wait 0.5 seconds, and then cd is equal to false again. So this is your cooldown time. This is your cooldown time. So you can change this to 1 second. You have to wait 1 second before you can click it again. So now we have this fired. We can go to server, and then we can do game get service, and then we can do replicated storage, wait for child, events, and we can do dot clicked dot on server event. Connect this to a function. Add the brackets like that. So now in here we can add the player, and we also add the amount. So local, add local in this, and we'll do local cache. Alright, just bear with me. Is now equal to, and then put the green things, and then whatever you named your money value up here minus cash. I'm going to copy and paste that in here. You have to put in there. So now we can go down and do, so we can do player dot leader stats, because we're grabbing the leader stats out of this. I'll just copy this, paste it, and make sure I didn't do a mistake. Player dot leader stats dot value is going to equal, player dot leader stats dot cash dot value is equal to player dot leader stats dot cash dot value plus amount. So now we're plussing the amount of that. So now we can test this out. As we're doing it now, and then we can click this, and as you can see, our cash went up by 15. See, we can't spam click this because we have to wait half a second before. So that is how you make a simulator game, or at least a button clicking game, and get cash out of it. But wait, you may be wondering, what happens if I want to make a shop? So somehow the clip just ends, but I meant to say in the next episode I will do the shop. So look forward to that and subscribe.